Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, aviation enthusiasts. Welcome back to the riveting week 2 of the Asia Region Combat Competition ARCCO. I'm Fath and my friend here, Zeke,
Hello,
and
everyone.
we are thrilled to be your commentator for today's match. Brought to you by our incredible sponsors, Eagle Dynamics, TagView, and Fox3 Managed Solution. Special thanks to them for making this competition possible. Before we delve into the action, let's recap the last match yesterday, which was not streamed. Air Combat Roleplay emerged victorious against the 82nd Azerbaijan Squadron, showcasing their remarkable skill and teamwork. Now, let's move on to today's battles. But earlier today, the match between Quality Slasher 3.0 and PTF 29th Aggressor, which wasn't streamed as well, reached a breathtaking conclusion. So apparently, the matches resulting in a nail-biting draw. Even though there's a little bit of mishap during the RTB phase, on to this for this particular stream. First off, we will have Torpedo Goat from Indonesia to take on the Jalaben. So it looks like a back-to-back match for Jalaben. They have a match against who they are against yesterday. Jalaben was against Sunja Squadron from South Korea. And then they are having another match against the Indonesia Torpedo Goat. So what do you think about that, Zeke?
We saw the game for Torpedo Boat last week where they won against Sharpshooter, where they managed to finish off his ticket, the Sharpshooter tickets, and pretty much win the game. Jalaban yesterday had. I didn't really watch their match. I think they lost yesterday, if I'm right.
Yeah, they lost against the Sunja Squadron.
Mm-hmm. Maybe this time we might see Jalaban. Take this chance to win, and as this is as is their second game of the tournament. Mm-hmm.
All right, looks like the pilots already lining up on their own aircraft. So looks like the same aircraft as yesterday, J11s for the Jalabans.
Mm-hmm. And I expect F-16s, I think, from the Torpedo Boat. Yeah, F-16.
F-16? Yeah. Oh no, there's another Su-33.
Oh, so okay, something different. Yeah. I can't remember if last week Torpedo Goat were flying the F-16, or is it the J-11s? I think it was the J-11 last week. So this might be
interesting
very new.
choice of aircraft this time.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So we are looking at the Torpedo Goat. Sorry, we are looking at Torpedo Goat. So they are starting on the blue side from Senaki Koki, which is much closer to the airspace control zone compared to the alternative, which is Sukumi Babushara. So on the red side, Jalaban is same goes with them. They are starting with they're starting from Beslan, which is also closer to the airspace control zone.
So what play are we gonna expect here for today? From the Reds, I think, as usual, they might be flying low as they are playing J11s.
Yep.
And the
but
blue
they
side
have
seems a mix.
Yeah, they have a little bit of edge against Su-33, especially since Su-33 is not capable to bring out the
77s.
R-77s. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the F-16 is still going to be a challenge for the Jalabans.
Mm-hmm. As we have seen F-16s from the couple of games, how fast and how high it can reach the to its altitude, 40,000, at least less than 5 minutes.
Yep, they can leverage those to take as much range as possible for their IM rams.
Mm-hmm.
So there is dangerous, high altitude, high speed equals high energy.
Correct.
Also equal high long range.
Yep. Right now I'm seeing
So
Zod is loaded up with the standard as usual. Pair of 73, 3 pairs of ERs, I think, yeah, and a pair of ETs.
yeah, apparently there's nothing on the wingtip.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe we haven't seen him finish rearming there. Nah, I think it's done. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
It's
so.
base loadout. Oh, from Mavich here, we can see Wine 9X on the tip of the wing, left wing, and the rest are MRAMs. A very similar loadout we've seen from the other games from last week, actually, where they would carry 9X.
Yep, just in case if they got into a furball between especially against the formidable J11s.
J11s. Mm-hmm. That's true.
Yep.
On
Otherwise,
the
standard loadout for them for him, 3 external tanks, and yep, the rest are AMRAMs.
Yep. On the red
Let's
side
look.
here, seems
Yep.
like. Oh, okay. Are they carrying 77s? Yeah, they're carrying 77s on the fuselage here, between the intakes. I think that's the case for both of them. Yeah, so both of them are carrying a similar loadout. A pair of ET, 2 pairs of 73s, a pair of ERs, and a pair of 77s. And they're now starting their engines. The Jalabans. As they have less than 5 minutes. Shouldn't be a big problem for J11. It's very quick to do a cold start.
So we have less than 4 minutes left on the clock for the prep time. So this is week 2. We haven't seen anyone getting into the runway before the time is up. So that's
Oh.
good news.
Is that a smoke missile? The 33 carrying? There's 3 black lines on the 73s on the edge of the wing here. I remember seeing that as a smoke.
Really? It's a smoke
missile, yeah. Oh, he's removing it now. I think he's well aware it was a smoke. Yeah, there we go. He removed it already. He better be quick here, as he has less than 3 minutes to start up his aircraft and fully rearm.
Which reminds me, Su-33 has 2 extra pylons compared to
J11s,
their Chinese counterparts. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, the Jalabans are now moving along the taxiway here.
Yep.
It seems like they'll be taking the back of the runway.
If they watch yesterday's stream, so they should be careful on the takeoff, because both pilots, I think, is from Muvais. I know. No. I don't think it's Muvais.
It was just Iceman from yesterday. Yeah, from Muvais.
No,
yeah.
I think, is it them? I think it's them.
Yeah, it was them. Yeah. He was just flying with a missing.
One of the tires.
One landing gear.
Yeah.
Let's see if this time this two can take off properly. Seems like they're learning their lesson from yesterday's stream, I think. As yesterday they did take off a bit to the front of the airfield here.
Yeah. That I remember.
Yeah.
I think same goes with. Yeah, I think same goes with Iceman yesterday. During his first takeoff, and then he managed to bust his.
Yeah. Was still outside.
All right.
So yesterday was a
1 minute. 1 minute's on the clock. 1 minute on the clock. All right. Zod is closing his canopy, and I believe he's ready to move anytime soon.
Zod is now taxiing his way to the runway, same as Mavich. As usual, they'll be taking off on runway 09. And preparation time is up.
Yep.
Both teams are moving towards the runway here, getting ready to take off. On the Jalaben side, Makan is taking the lead. Behind him is Jeff. Or Jeffrey, I think. Yeah. And first person takeoff is Zod, SC-33. Yes, taken off
Followed
from
by
Sanaki Kolke.
Yeah, followed by Mavic from behind.
Mavich is now taking off.
On Jalaben's side, it looks like they're gonna take off together. Or is it?
Oh. Seems like they are, I think.
The prep time is already up, but they are still
Oh, they're taking off now.
waiting. Yep.
Yeah. Makan taking the lead.
Looks like a staggered launch for them.
Now let's see.
It has to be the jet wash
Okay. Yeah. Landing gears up. Alright, get the jet wash here. Could have messed up the landing. Takeoff for Jeff here. Oh. Nope, seems fine. Landing gears up from Jeff also. And Red has taken off
Yay.
from Beslan.
Yeah, looks like the landing gears are all safe now, so that's good. So both are heading towards the north side, a little bit to the north of the airspace control zone, as you can see here.
Yeah.
Both
Oh,
are flying
red
in
smoke
close.
from Mavich here. He decided to deploy
Oh.
red smoke. Oh, okay. That's the first time we're seeing this in the tournament.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah. A little bit of flares from Zod.
Oh, a bit of desing here. Mavich is just teleporting a bit.
A little bit early for celebration, right?
It is a bit too early here. The game haven't even reached the zone yet.
Yes. But they are coming in soon, like 5 miles off. But they are flying in quite close formation here. Same goes with the Jalabens. Okay, looks like the Indonesians are doing some funny stuff over here.
Yep. Now the Blues have entered the control zone. First one to reach. Seems like the Torpedo Goats are flying higher than the Reds right now. And he still has his red smoke here. I'm wondering
Wow.
if the Jalabans can see them from far away.
Yeah, that's
No, I
depends
don't
on
think so,
his
not now.
view distance. Yeah, looks like the Jalabens have already entered the zone, so it is contested. Let's go.
Yep, both teams are racing their way towards the bullseye here.
Yep.
Looks like Mavic is stalling a bit here, flying at 230 knots.
On the Jalaben side, they're still maintaining at Angels 23.
Yeah. Oh. It seems like the Jalabans are... And they're still climbing. Yeah. From Mavic, seeing that Mavic has turned off his smoke.
Ah, yes, finally.
I thought I was gonna fight with the smoke.
Man,
seems like Zod is taking the lead, and Mavic is behind him.
Jalabens is moving slightly towards the north side, and Mavic and Zod from the Torpedo Goat is moving straight towards the center.
Yep. Seems like the Jalabans here are maintaining altitude. Oh no, okay, never mind. It's climbing back up again.
Yep. Yeah, he was maintaining his altitude a while ago for some time. I mean, maybe a few seconds, and then continue climbing back and moving a little bit, turning to the right. Yep, straight away into notch position now. And they are dropping their altitude.
Oh. Followed by Zod. Zod is trying to intercept them here. Zod is now also going northeast. Followed by Mavic.
Yeah, they are breaking a little bit. Zod is heading straight to north, while Mavic is still maintaining heading straight towards the center, to the bullseye. I cannot guess yet what's the play here, but yeah, we shall see. Both are maintaining close separation, as we can see here.
Seems like Makan is going hot for the Torpedo Goats here, and Jeff is still maintaining his heading towards the northwest.
Yeah. And they are back at Angels.
Launch from Zod, ER.
Yep, that's the first launch. Okay, Makan immediately went into defense.
Immediately into full defense here.
Yeah, since R27 is Fox 1, so rather warning. But that's quite a distance. I think around 30 miles.
Yeah, I think that was just to scare him or make him lose altitude, as Makan has went down from 30,000 to 5,000 feet now.
Yeah, meanwhile Jeff is still at the back, and I think he's turning around towards Makan, trying to reconvene. And Mavic
launch from Mavic. Mavic launched 27 miles. Notching towards the northwest here. Is Jeff aware of the launch from Mavic?
Yep, it's a bit dangerous unless Jeff.
Mavic is. As Jeff is high up and he's not aware of the missile coming for him here.
Yeah, it's not defending yet, and try to notch
Oh,
now.
missiles active.
Yep,
Will we have time to evade the missile?
Mavic already cooled. Okay, looks like Jeff is heading straight cold, and
Makan is
AIM
still
120 is still
trolling
trying
around.
to reach him.
Mhm. Oh, okay, Makan is not pursuing for them. He's just playing around the mountain, down low at 12,000 feet. But he's high up that the AWACS could still find him, I assume.
Yeah, there's not much terrain cover here for Makan, so
But Mavic is close towards Makan here. He is less than 20 nautical miles. I think he has visual on Makan.
yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
And we are gonna see another MRAM soon.
Separation between Jeff and Makan is quite far out here, 18 miles. Oh, Mavic going straight for Jeff, I think.
I'm not sure if he's aware of Makan. He's
Is he
getting
aware of
very
Makan
close.
coming close here?
Real close, real close. 10 miles. He can launch any
Oh,
missiles.
launch from ET from Makan here.
Yeah,
And it's
but
going
it's for Zod.
Zod.
Yep.
MRAM launch from Mavic towards Jeff here.
Yep, ET is coming towards Zod. I'm not sure if he's aware of it, but ET produced quite a lot of smoke. So
The ER is still tracking, is it? No, I think
Yep.
it's spoofed.
it's gonna be Makan.
No, the ER is a miss. It's not
Oh,
tracking.
okay. It's dead.
ET is also a miss, seems like.
Makan
Thought
is
match.
getting aggressive, ditching Jeff at the back. He's alone.
Separation's quite huge here, yeah, as Makan is. Going far forward.
Makan has to be careful and
And Zod is covering
decisive.
Mavic 6 here. Oh, ER launch from Zod
Yep.
towards Makan.
Quite a short distance launch as well, but
It's,
ER is already
seems
dead.
like dead, yep.
Makan is
Makan's
still low.
still low, and Jeff is still defending from the old Amram here. That has no energy.
Yeah, it's 20 miles apart. Okay, we're gonna see some football between Zod and Makan here. Su-33 against J11s. They are at same altitude. They should be able to see each other. Just passed by.
Oh, yeah, there we go, merge. 1 nautical mile separation here.
They have a little bit of terrain between them, and Makan is off his tail on the Zod's tail. Is it?
Mavic have visual, I think, on Makan? Possibly? No?
No.
Oh my god, seems like both of them
Doesn't look like
have no idea where he is.
Yeah, I think Makan is trying to scan, and Zod has no idea where Makan was at his rear just now.
Oh, Mavic
Jeff
is... No, yeah, Mavic is turning, I think. It's a bit lagging here, I noticed. It's... Yeah.
This is the battle of situational awareness at this point.
It is. Both sides,
Yeah.
Mavic and Makan are flying parallel to each other, and they still have no clue where they are. They're literally on the same altitude also here. Oh,
Both
Makan
are
might have visual on
hugging.
Mavic here.
Oh yeah.
Zod is trying to find for Makan, but he's not aware of Jeff coming to his 6.
We are cutting it real close. Less than 5
Zod
miles
is
actually.
coming in 10 nautical miles.
I think Jeff is trying to help Makan, trying to chase away Zod because Zod is coming in on his right side now.
That's
Okay, I
Makan's-
think Mavic
Zip.
has lost Makan.
And Zod sees Makan here. He is 10 miles away.
They are all playing very low. They are all hugging
They're
the
all
mountains.
hugging the
you see.
wall. Yeah, I mean the mountain. Yeah. Mavic is turning back hot for Makan.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm not sure he is able to see him, and there's a little bit of.
Makan is a bit high up here. Launch from
Oh.
Average, 4 nautical miles.
Makan is
The
in
missile
danger.
is tracking. Oh, Makan is.
Oop.
Oh.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That is
But
unfortunate.
73 is heading against
73 is
towards
heading
Zod.
towards Zod.
I'm not sure if he's aware of it. And
Could this be it? No, lost track.
no, lost track.
Oh.
That is unfortunate for Makan, but Jeff is too late. It's too far from him. But
Jeff
he wants to
is
do something
almost
now.
reaching here. Zod is looking for Jeff right now. They're about to merge here. 3 miles. Who's gonna shoot first? Oh, shots
First
fired
launch.
from Jeff. First launch 73.
No counter launch.
No
Splash.
counter launch. Oh! Jeff got
Oh,
Zod here. Jeff looking for the Mavage. No
very
sign of it.
quick work from Jeff. Are we gonna see another merge?
Launch.
Oh, Jeff, 73
launch.
counter launch from Mavic.
The launch from Mav. And he's
Gonna see some
flaring.
straight.
Oh, hit from. Oh,
Jeff
it has taken control of the zone right now.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Wow!
that turned around very fast.
Yeah, Jeff
Wow.
made a quick work.
Did the MRAM
For
hit the
both,
zone? Oh,
I'm not sure. I think the MRAMs hit the mountains
yeah.
or the squirrels.
The MRAM lost 4 miles now. I thought it was going to be neutral.
Yeah,
Well
I thought
played
it was gonna be a
from Jeff
trade.
here.
Yeah. Boy, Jeff
Well-
was really quick on his lock acquisition. You see. I don't think
he did leave Makan to be isolated for a long time there.
Yeah.
Defending from
I
the
mean,
MRAM. Took him a while to come back.
we cannot exactly blame them because Zod keep getting I think it's Mavic. I think MRAMs is still keep trying to chase Jeff away.
Yeah, that's true.
But either
Yeah.
way, Jeff managed to come back. Maybe a little bit late for
Late,
Makan,
but he managed to change the battle clearly here.
yeah, very quick work from Jeff, and yeah.
And that was just with 273s, I think. Yeah, it was a kill with the 273s.
Yep, yep.
Apparently he hasn't launched anything else except for the 73s, yeah.
He still has a lot of missiles.
Missiles left.
Yeah.
I assume he still has a lot of fuel left here too. As his RPM is pretty high. But yeah, well played
was-
from the Reds here
yeah.
actually.
That was good. That was good.
That was good, yeah.
We can see the individual skill from Jeff just now, where he managed to lock maybe few milliseconds early from their opponents, both of them. Especially, I think for Zod, I don't think he managed to launch any, but for Mavic, he managed to launch few
And
milliseconds early,
Yeah.
and then
Mhm.
quickly defended because he launched R73. He just can launch and forget. Quickly
Yeah.
defend.
As he was not aware, his RWR wouldn't tell him the 73 was coming, so that gave Karma the Jeff the element of surprise.
Yep.
As they have no visual of the missile or anything. There we go. Can we see the blues coming back here? As right now the zone has been under the reds for at least 3 minutes, I think. Or almost 3 minutes, yeah.
What a good start on the stream, man. Don't you think?
Yeah, that was, yeah. As we did see yesterday, Jalaben lose the game where they didn't control the zone against the, I forgot what the team called. What the team called again?
Sunja Squadron, yeah.
Sunja Squadron, yeah. Could this be their first win here to replace the losses they had yesterday? We shall see. Oh, is he about to cross the border here? Hopefully not. This is 11 miles away to the border south of Nalchik.
Yeah. I mean, I still think I think he still has a lot of fuels and especially missiles, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Oh, Mavich is taxiing his way to the runway now.
I think
Seeing a similar loadout.
Makan is starting up his engine.
We're seeing a similar loadout with the 9X and 5
Yeah.
MRAMs. Oh, Zod is also moving out now. Okay. So the similar loadout.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with Jeff. Is he going back or?
I think he's trying to get as much distance away from Blue soon so he doesn't get overwhelmed by 2 people. I mean, seems like he's just waiting for Makan to take off.
So we
Yep.
still have 30 minutes left on the clock. And Jeff is edging just before the red zone. See, looks like Zod and Mavic is off. Makan is still chilling, starting up his engine, and he should line up on
And he's
the
moving out now.
runway soon.
As the Blues have
Okay.
already taken off and they are on their way to the control zone here.
Looks like the man of the match, Jeff, is still chilling at the back, heading towards Nalchik.
The Blues, the Torpedo Ghosts are racing their way to the control zone here. They're all on their burners as they know they can't waste any time
Yep.
contesting the zone.
They are no longer flying in formation unlike the first flight.
Yep. I don't see any smoke either here this time.
Or battlers.
Seems like Mavich is staying high up, and I think Zod is flying low here.
Yeah, I think for Torpedo Ghost. Engagement fight against Jalaben. Jalaben has proven themselves very formidable in furball engagement.
Correct, yeah.
Especially Jeff, yeah.
As we saw that the Blues had no visual most of the time. Find Makan did keep them in company for a while for Jeff to come back. So I think that played a big role there.
Yeah. Okay, looks like it's coming into the contested zone soon. For Torpedo Goats.
Mavich this time climbing very high up here this time.
Yeah. Angels 37 now, 38 and climbing.
He might be going at 40,000 here. Well, Jeff is trying to go as far away as he can, I think. He's going northwest. And the control zone is now contested.
Okay, Makan has already taken off just now also, and is coming straight ahead towards the bullseye.
Control zone, yeah. What could the game plan here be for the Jalabans, as they have quite a separation now, 32 miles.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a problem unless they are unless they are maintaining the separation for some reason.
Yeah. Last engagement also we've seen that separation where they were at least like 20 nautical miles. So like Jeff is still flying in the north as last engagement also, and Makan to the south.
Yep.
Mavich here, already very high up, 42,000 feet, and he's still climbing, trying to get as much altitude as he can. Racing his way towards Makan here, 80 nautical miles.
So just a little bit of reminder here. So only Jeff still has one ticket left. Well, the rest
you mean Makan? Yeah.
Their last tickets.
You mean Makan still has his?
No,
I mean like everyone has their last
everyone
ticket except for Jeff.
on
Yeah.
last, yeah. Yep.
Because Jeff hasn't landed his aircraft or reslot his aircraft
Exactly.
here. Mm-hmm. He has plenty of fuel and missiles for another engagement.
So looks like both teams are hot, and Jeff is losing altitude at Angels 30 now.
Seems like Jeff might be playing through the hills here, possibly. We shall see.
So for the torpedo goats, they are no longer flying close together, but a separation with both distance and altitude.
Yep. But not as huge as the reds here. Notice they have quite a separation of 25 miles.
But I think they are converging soon.
Yeah, they're about to converge.
Meanwhile, Zod and Mavic is flying on separate direction now.
Yeah. Seems like Mavich is dropping altitude fast here. Yeah.
Oh.
Climbing down from 40,000. Okay, that's interesting. Makan is turning around. Maybe he's expecting a missile, possibly.
Yeah, it looks like from both Mavic and Makan. And whether Mavic is trying to deter Makan or otherwise. But Makan is already denied. Denied it at the center. Zod is still maintaining his hot aspect, slightly to the left. Looks like they are all going low. No, Makan and Zod is still high. At Angels 25 and 27 respectively. I'm not sure what's the play here, since F-16 should have
Very
more
high.
powerful radar compared to Zod flying the 230. But
Seems
he's
that
flying
Mavich
low.
has gone down a lot of altitude here. Is that 12? Launch from Mavich.
Launch. Yep, counter launch from Mavic, and yeah,
And
Makan
from
counter
Makan.
launch. Mavic
See
also
that
is
Amram
already
is gonna
defended.
reach.
Okay, looks like both Jeff and Makan is heading straight towards Mavic now. Zod is turning away.
Is still turning away. Yep. And they're getting further away. Their separation is increased here as the Reds are maintaining their distance.
Things are not looking good for Mavic.
Seems like Makan is not aware of the Amram coming for him here. But, oh, never mind. I think the Amram has no energy now.
Yep.
Yeah.
But still trying to ping Makan, because we are seeing Makan try to defend.
Yep.
Jeff knew nothing is coming for him. Meanwhile, Zod and Mavic is trying to reconvene, trying to regroup, because there's separation 25 miles. Quite a distance.
Both sides missiles have been defeated here.
Yeah.
Seems like Mavich is still running from the 77s. Yeah, seems like it.
Okay, a little bit conservative gameplay for both teams this time around.
The Blues still have
Okay.
a separation here of 25 miles. Jeff is heading towards Zod here. He's at least 30 miles off Zod. Zod has the altitude advantage. Will he use his advantage here to find Jeff flying low? Oh, yep, launch ER from Zod to Jeff. 26 nautical mile launch. Jeff
it's
is
getting the warning.
maintaining
Oh
his
no, I think
altitude here.
I think this one is for Makan.
So something like that.
Yeah.
I can't tell. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, for my pen. Jeff is turning hot for Mavich here, but Mavich is going behind Zod.
Yeah, he's trying to reconvene, but Zod is taking his distance still. Makan is still far back from Jeff. I guess he's still defending from the 73, but no, 27.
Both sides
but
still have quite a separation here. The Torpedo guys and
but
the Jalaben.
I don't think Su-33 is no longer locking Makan, so Makan.
Mavich is. Oh no, okay. I thought it was turning hot for Jeff here. But it seems like Jeff is snaking his way towards Mavich anytime. They are very close here, 15 nautical miles.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see some merge soon. Are we gonna see some
dogfights again?
Sneaky Fox too? Sneaky Fox too from Jeff?
Yeah.
Okay, Makan is coming back. He is aware that there's no radar warning coming from him.
Launch from Mavich to...
Yep. Counter launch from
Jeff here. Jeff counter launch ER. Oh.
Okay, Jeff still has a lot of terrain.
I think the Amaram is hitting the Mountaineer. Yep.
Not
defeated.
looking good for Jeff.
Oh! He hit the pill here.
I think he lose a lot of energy due to the sudden AMRAM just now.
Oh.
I think. But yeah, I cannot tell.
Very unfortunate there for Jeff hitting the mountain there. As the AMRAM was hitting the mountain. Oh, he ejected the aircraft.
Yeah, okay. I was looking at him and he wasn't at he was at very low energy, and I don't think he will be able to avoid the mountain.
Yeah, I think it's that was his first aircraft actually, his second ticket. So yeah.
Yep.
So
okay, Jeff should have learned his lesson yesterday. He should take off immediately as soon as possible, especially when Makan is still all alone in the battle zone. But there's a quite of separation between those three, so Makan should be safe.
As Mavich is going to the eastern side, and Zod is trying to corner Makan from the north, as Makan is running his way back to Nalchik or near the red zone. Okay, seems like both sides are disengaging from each other here.
Yeah. I guess the Torpedo Goats is trying to play a fair game, 2 versus 2.
Mm-hmm. As they did lose the first engagement here, so it seems like they are gonna play a bit safe compared to last time.
They are coming closer towards the red zone actually, especially for Mavic.
Mavich, yeah. Seems like Mavich and Zod are trying to corner Makan here, as Makan is heading south of the red zone.
If that's the intention, they are taking a scenic route actually.
Oh yeah, that is correct. with the mountains around them.
Makan is still maintaining his low altitude, hugging the terrain, hugging the trees, saying hi to the squirrels.
There's not much terrain. There's not much mountain here for him to maneuver if one of them do pop up here. As we see, Mavic is coming hot for Makan. At least.
Yeah, but it's still low.
30 nautical miles.
He's still hugging the mountains. Actually.
Oh yeah.
The same goes with Zod. Not sure what's going on here, but
as the ropes are tightening loose on Makan, and Jeff is still not rearming yet.
Yep.
Or starting his engine. And this is the last ticket for Makan, actually. I remembered. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
everyone has
to be careful
it's
here.
on their last leg now.
As they have 15 combat time remaining.
Oh yeah, 15 minutes. Not that long.
Zod is climbing very high up here, 16,000. Pretty sure Makan can see him there. And Mavic is coming to his left side. Zod and Mavic do have quite a separation of 50 nautical miles, but Makan is in between the two of them. So this could be very dangerous for Makan here. This could be a trap, we never know. We'll see.
Unless Makan managed to hide in himself from the airwax, and this could prove an advantage for him.
Seems like they have no visual in it. It's very low, I think. Oh, it seems that Mavic is going hot here for Makan.
Maybe coincidentally. Yeah, it looks like he's trying to scan.
Yeah. As the AWACS is far away for the blue side, at least 117 nautical miles, and Makan is flying low. So I doubt they can see him for now.
Makan is, however, should be able to see Mavic, and he's creeping in close. Maybe a surprise ET for him.
Mavic is aware something is coming for him here. He's dropping a lot of altitude.
Yeah, I think the radar warning, a blip appears on his RWR from a flanker.
Seems like Zod noticed that too, and he's heading towards Makan's Makan here. He is 34 miles from Makan, and they have quite a separation here between Mavic and Zod. Separation of 50 nautical miles.
Looks like finally Jeff is taxiing his way to the runway.
Seems like Makan is about to corner Mavic here to the red zone. So he needs to be careful here.
Yeah, Zod is still far away behind. If Makan managed to pick Mavic off the map, Zod is in trouble. Because Jeff is coming in soon.
Jeff is taxiing his way towards the runway here of Baslan. Mavic maintaining his current heading towards the red dotted zone here.
Makan is pulling back. I'm not sure what's going on.
Mavic is well aware. He's turning back for Makan here, I think. Nope, he's going further cold down south. Makan seeing Zod as the bigger threat. He's heading towards Zod here, still hugging the terrain. Zod having the altitude advantage. Will he be able to find Makan low on the mountains? We will see, as they are 28 nautical miles away here. Seems like they're all playing hide and seek, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I mean, only Zod is high up at Angels 23. But I guess they are dragging in the match to a draw. But we shall see.
Mavic might have visual on Jeff here. He's heading straight towards Jeff, 26 nautical miles.
Looks like it.
Makan turning again for Mavic here, I think. As Zot is 23 nautical miles away.
Yeah,
Jeff
Jeff
has just
is
taken off.
diverting a bit. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Jeff is turning away a bit here.
Yeah. As long Makan is still in the zone, the team should be safe.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Mavic is turning away. I think he's well aware that he's going to get cornered here.
I think Jeff is expecting a missiles since he's still maintaining his cool aspect.
Mm-hmm.
But since Mavic is already cooled, so Jeff should know that missiles is no longer is not for him. I mean, there's no missiles for him.
Correct. Yeah.
Makan is
still
giving
seeing Makan being in between Zod and Mavic here.
Yeah.
Jeff is now turning back hot, I think. Yeah, he is turning back hot.
Looks like Makan is. Whether are we gonna see Makan 100% committed to Mavic this time around? Because he pulled away on the last few minutes just now, so we'll see. Because Zod is creeping in closer and closer, so he needs to commit this time. Okay, but Jeff is coming from behind, so he should be able to cover Makan from Zod.
Mavic and Makan are on the almost the same altitude here, but the mountain is obscuring Makan's radar.
Yep.
Jeff racing his way, trying to stop Zod. He is 30 nautical miles. Oh, launch from Jeff here.
Yep. Looks like he's trying to deter Zod away. So good move from Jeff, because Zod is already losing altitude trying to defend.
Makan getting very close to Mavic here.
Okay,
9 nautical miles.
We're gonna see another furball here.
We're gonna see a furball anytime.
Are they aware of each other?
Mavic is climbing up a bit. Oh, he might have a visual on. Nope, Makan is turning away a bit.
Oh no!
Mavic is turning hot.
I don't think Makan.
Nope.
Oh, Makan is hot.
Makan is hot. Launch.
Launch for Makan.
73.
ET.
273s.
73. Oh. MRAM for Jeff.
Oh. Flash.
Flash. Oh.
That was a good one.
Yeah, it's quite a good teamwork from Jeff and Makan here.
Yeah.
Because Makan is getting chased from Zod, and then Jeff is helping Makan by launch an ER. He knows that
Mavic
ER
had
won't reach
no
him.
visual. Yeah, it seems like he had no visual on Makan, and he tried to help Zod engaging Jeff here, and Makan took him out by surprise. The Reds now have the advantage of 2-1 right now. Zod is turning cold.
Yeah, I think he is. Both aircraft are expecting missiles, I think. Aim 120 to Jeff as we speak, but I don't think
the AM 120 have no energy here.
Yep. No, looks like it's still tracking, but yeah.
It's still tracking, but it has no energy. Yeah.
Jeff is defending, but Makan is hot against Zod now.
Zod. Now it's just a chase here. Seems like Zod's trying to run as far as he can. I think they have 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Zod could have. I mean, he can force this match to a draw, but maybe there's a slight
points,
disadvantage on points. Yeah.
Yeah, disadvantage on points. Zod's now trying to hide around, but he is being trailed by Makan here by 20 nautical miles.
Yep.
Zod change the tide here. Oh, he's flaring. Just accidentally flare, I think. Oh, watch out the terrain here, Zod. Almost hit the mountain there. The Reds still have the altitude advantage here.
Yep.
Oh, Zod is turning around.
No, it's just creeping in through the valley. Yeah.
Looks like he is heading towards the blue zone here. He is very close to the blue zone at 40 nautical miles. Makan and Jeff high up, 20,000, searching for Zod here. Looks like Makan is turning away.
Yeah, it's pulling away.
Looks like they have no AWACS call on Zod, I think. Jeff is very high up here. Does he have visual on Zod? Seems like I don't think so. Zod is turning hot back for Jeff.
Yeah, I think he realized that he's losing terrain, so he's turning him back. But I'm not sure Jeff is aware of Zod coming in hot. If Zod appears above the mountain, and then there should be a blip appears on Jeff underground. Jeff is still unaware, and he's turning away. I think there's a blip. Yeah, I think there's a blip on his radar warning receiver here.
Makan is still they still have a separation here of 27 nautical miles.
Yeah, sorry, Makan is still far away. Yeah. I think Jeff is being careful here.
Right now.
Yeah, he's being careful here.
Oh, launch ER from Makan and 77.
Yeah, good cover from Makan actually. Good cover from Makan. And looks like Zod is turning away. Okay, both Jeff and Makan is hot against Zod now. So Zod is turning hot as well.
Yeah, he is 14 nautical miles from Jeff. Okay,
so
we're gonna see which one's gonna lock first here. Jeff does have the altitude advantage.
ET.
Oh, launch ET out from Jeff. Then an ET out from Zod also. Two ETs. Oh, the battle for ETs. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, no flare or anything from Zod. Even from
but I don't think ET is coming towards Zod now. ER coming from Makan.
Both ETs have been defeated here. Another ER launch from Makan. Oh! He crashed.
He's gone.
Oh my god, he crashed on the mountain. Seems
no,
like the ER scared him away.
Yeah, I think it is considered as maneuver kill by Makan.
That is correct. Wow.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Well played from the Jalaben here. Coming back from yesterday's loss, and now they have become victorious for today's game. Well played here.
Yeah, I think aside from individual skill in football engagement, we can see the teamwork. We can see very clearly the teamwork between Makan and Jeff, making this match a win for them. At least if they are able to land safely, and then yeah, should be a win for them.
Yep. Now it is the battle for landings here for the Jalabans. Let's see if they can go back home clean.
But Torpedo Goat gives quite a challenge as well to
for
Bestland.
Jalaben here.
Yeah.
Bestland, yeah.
Overall, a very good match between them.
As we saw today's match, that Torpedo Goat had the... they did lose the first engagement, but later on they had a small number of time of at least killing Makan, as Makan was alone there, waiting for Jeff for quite a while, actually. And they didn't
Makan...
take the... And Makan was still there.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff was
still at Bestland, as he had no fuel. He did fight to the last fuel there, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a maneuver kill or whether it's just a mishap from himself. But I was seeing him that he has no energy left to get past the mountain just in front of him. So and then he decided to eject, spend the last ticket, and take the win. Again, the Jalaben still has to land safely on Bestland or Mosdok, but looks like it's going to be Bestland instead, since it is much closer. Jalaben should be easy compared to especially the F-16s to land. But from what I can see here, compared to yesterday, they improved their performance quite very much. There's a very much improvement on Jalaben's side actually, compared to yesterday's match against the South Koreans, Sunja Squadron.
Seems like they have learned a lot of lesson there from yesterday, I assume. I haven't really keep up from yesterday's, but yeah.
Yeah, but their separations can be a slip up for them still.
That was a close battle here, actually. To be honest with you guys, things were happening very fast there, as they were very close in both engagements.
Especially for the first engagement. Makan was taken out of the action and then left Jeff alone far back.
Seems like Makan had delayed the both of them for quite a while for Jeff to come back there, for Jeff to clean up for the first engagement.
Yeah, just 2 R73, and then the Torpedo Goods are out of action.
We saw on the second match, both teams had quite a separation also, and yeah, pretty much Makan managed to sneak up on Mavich there, as he was not aware, literally under Mavich's radar, as Mavich was too focused on Jeff. So yeah, well played from both sides actually.
Yeah, it could be. It could have been anyone's game. But I think the man of the match should be Jeff this time.
I would say Jeff is the man of the match, yeah.
Yeah.
He managed to kill those two players, I think less than 5 minutes, to be honest with you.
I think
with only 2 73s.
2 kills from Jeff, 2 kills from Makan.
From Makan, yeah.
Yeah,
you're right,
his
the maneuver kill.
Yeah, the maneuver kill, yeah.
So pretty much it was a team ace there for Jeff and Makan. Good work, actually.
That's what we want to see.
Mhm. But now we'll have to see the battle for landings and see if they can land your aircraft properly here.
Yeah.
Especially like this condition at night. Pretty dark.
Yeah, it's pretty late, but shouldn't be a problem. For the J11s, the navigation system basically tells you how fast you should fly and then how high the altitude should be.
Oh, really?
If I recall correctly, yeah.
Oh, while landing, I assume like this is like
Yeah,
just for landing.
Just set the waypoint to 0.
The zero.
The
Oh
airbase.
yeah, where they came from. Oh, I see. Yeah, so it's like an iOS for J11. Okay.
Yeah.
As they don't really have NVG goggles, as I noticed, it is getting really dark. I'm not gonna lie, but I doubt during the tournament anyone brought NVG goggles.
But shouldn't be an issue if they give a proper call from for Bestland.
For Bestland, yeah.
To turn on the lights.
Jeff is a bit high up here. He is almost 15,000 feet.
Yeah. I think it's gonna land from the east. Makan is still in the zone now.
Yep.
Quite far back from Jeff. I think he's gonna make for Jeff. I think he's gonna make another pass. It's too fast to
Seems
make
like both of them
approach.
jettison your pylons, huh?
Yeah,
I
looks like it.
Yeah. I guess it make it easier for them to land here. Oh, Jeff is slowing down very quickly here.
Yeah, rapid break.
Quick enough for him to really land the aircraft here, as he is coming from very high up.
Yeah, it could be. Could be.
He is still at 300 knots. Oh, landing gear out at... Okay, yeah. 200.
Yeah, the flap is still up.
Here. Very slow.
I think...
There we go. Should be fine for
yeah, yeah, he should be fine. A little bit too slow here.
Yep, he is flying 160 knots, but it shouldn't be a problem since he has no pylons, no weapons on him.
Yeah, he's fighting against slight crosswind here.
Very, very slow here at 140 knots. Oh,
yeah.
He's maintaining his speed. There we go.
That should be shouldn't be an issue now. And
touchdown. Oh, yep. That was a bit rough there.
A little bit of bumpy. Yeah.
Can't see if his landing gear is fine. Yeah, his landing gear is fine. Yeah,
looks fine. Yeah. No. I don't think so. Looks at the no. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It didn't break.
I thought
anything.
The nose gear is
like sink down a bit. Yeah, I was thinking of that.
Yeah.
That was such a huge drop there.
Yeah. Okay, Makan still far off at the back, around 10 miles.
The thing about it, I think both teams here have lost one game and won one game here.
Yeah, you're right.
It's very interesting there. Jeff is taxiing his way out now.
Yep,
that
giving
could
it clear to
be-
Makan.
Run should be clear for Makan here. Makan making his way slowly towards the airfield here. Might have to turn around here.
Yeah, it's turning around to the final approach now. Anytime soon. Okay, Makan is on the final approach now. He's retracting his air brake. So looks like he's already has the good speed for landing and dropping his gear.
Looks like he's a bit high up here. He is way too high here, I think. And he just cut throttle.
Hey, yeah,
Is this cut throttle or did his engine just completely die here? Seems like his engine just died, to be honest with you. Oh.
Yeah. It's gonna be.
Oh, that's a very rough. Oh, okay. Oop. Oop. His landing gear is fine, everything is fine.
Yeah.
It seems like he has no fuel left. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
just
at
that.
0 RPM.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Yeah, I think the ground crew is gonna get pissed. Yep, I guess that's that. GG's. GG's, good job. Excellent excellent fight for both teams, and congratulations for Jalaben. This is the first win, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
They lost to Sunja Squadron yesterday, but yeah, they managed to win quite yeah uh, a clean win actually.
Yeah, by controlling the whole zone here.
Yep.
Hmm. As that was an interesting match today. Jalaben did
Yeah,
prove
especially
that they are a formidable
yeah.
team there.
Even though they are flying
The
J11s,
J11s,
which
no
is
F16s,
really quite inferior compared to
the
full fidelity
16s,
aircraft
full
like
fidelity
the
aircraft.
16s and 18s. Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. But both
All in
sides
all,
played very well.
yeah,
But yeah,
very well. Yeah.
mhm. I think that's
So
it for
congratulations. Yeah.
now. Yeah,
Yeah, that's it for the first match. So our final match of the day will start soon after the trailer. We'll see you guys there.
see ya.
Okay.
Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everyone, to our second match today in Asia Region Combat Competition. Let us let us thank to the sponsors of our tournament today, from Eagle Dynamics for creating such a wonderful game and simulator, TagView, and Fox3 Managed Solutions. Now, for
Yep.
today's game, we have the Cham Squadron versus the Kirik Uedan, or Uedan, if I pronounce that correctly.
Yep.
The Kirik Uedan, this is the first time I'm seeing them. I think this is their first match. The Cham Squadron we
No.
saw yesterday. Oh no, not really.
Oh yeah,
Did
Kirik
they?
Uedan faced off. They had the first match of the competition actually against the Phoenix
Sorry.
Task Force.
Yeah, against the Phoenix
The
Task Force. That was the
yeah, the
one with
29
the.
Graces.
Oh, I can't remember what happened on that day. But can you explain fast if they won or if
Looking at
they?
the league standing, so
Oh, I
looks
think I
like
remembered.
the
I think they. I think PTF managed to win there. Oh, give me a sec.
yep. Yeah, looks like a win for the PTF against Kirik Uedan last week. the first match of the competition of the week 1. And then for Cham Squadron, they were going against Quality Slasher 3.0, where this one a little, it's a bit interesting match to say the least, where we thought Quality Slashers had the game in the bag, but they stumbled their landings and managed to destroy their own aircraft. Cham Squadron apparently won the match because they still have their aircraft intact. So both teams, it is gonna be the second match. Yeah, it's gonna be the second match for them. So all the squadrons that I have mentioned, they are all in the same group. Group A, actually. Yeah. So we're gonna see. Let's see. So we're gonna see Maligator and Valkyr from Kirik Uedan. I believe they are from. Let me check. Real quick. Kirik Uedan, Maligator and Valkyr are from Indonesia. Meanwhile, Cham Squadron, Raf and Fazrin are from Malaysia. So we have our friend here in the chat from Indonesia giving support for Kirik Uedan. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for tuning in to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. So the 10 minutes has started, so they should start preparing their aircraft now. So we are looking at Kirik Uedan. So they are both flying the F-16s. So yep, they are starting from the Senaki Kolki. So let's see what's the loadout gonna be, shall we? Okay, I'm looking at for Maligator, I'm looking at 5 MRAMs, just 2 external tanks. I don't see any center line tank underneath. Same goes with his wingman Valkyr. Instead of 1 MRAM, he is bringing in 2 MRAMs, and the rest are 2 sidewinders and 4 MRAMs. Sorry about that. 4 MRAMs, 2 sidewinders for Valkyr, 5 MRAMs and 1 sidewinders for Maligator. Both of them are not bringing in their centerline tank. Interesting. So let's see on the Cham Squadron side. So we are looking at J11 from Bokma, and Raf is flying in the FA18C Charlie. So he's rocking in the Top Gun livery. We can see Maverick, Captain Pete Mitchell Maverick. Let's see what's the loadout gonna be. We have less than 7 minutes on the clock for prep time. So for the Cham Squadron, they are starting from Beslan. The airbase that is much closer to the bullseye compared to Mosdok. Meanwhile, for the Valkyr and Maligator from Kirik Uedan, they are starting from Senaki Koki. So we shall see which team is gonna come on. So Cham Cham Squadron had a previous win against the Creative Slasher. Meanwhile, Kirik Uedan lost against the Phoenix Task Force 29th Aggressor during the first match of the competition. So we shall see whether the Kirik Uedan managed to get their first win or otherwise. So we are looking at the flankers, still not loading in any missiles. Meanwhile, Raf likewise is bringing in 10 M120 MRAMs, and I believe, yep, it is. It's two. There's two sidewinders on the wingtip, and one centerline tank, Top Gun liveries. We have less than 5 minutes on the clock for prep time. Looks like both Valkyr and Meligator are ready to taxi. Just waiting for the prep time. 4 minutes left on the clock to be counted off. Okay, looks like Bokma is finally loading in some missiles on the pylons of the J11s. So we are looking at two pairs of R73. I cannot see the. Okay, looks like one R27ER, three R77s Fox 3, and a pair of R27ETs. So he is bringing in three Fox 3 missiles, three pairs of Fox 2 missiles, and just a single one Fox 1 missile, which is the R27ER. So we still have 3 minutes left on the clock. So looks like our friend here Zeke has something urgent to take care of. So it's just me. So yeah, bear with me. So we have 2 minutes left. So I guess both teams are ready. Just waiting for the countdown. Less than 2 minutes left.
Sorry about that, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back, Zik. So we only have 1 minute left on the clock for prep time, and looks like Cham Cham Squadron has started to taxi their way to the runway.
Looks like one of them is using the infamous livery there. The FAT.
Yes.
That's the first time.
Yeah, you can actually see Maverick names on the side of the cockpit.
Yeah, I can see that. So what airframe are we expecting for today's match here?
So we have a pair of F-16s from the Kirik Uedan of Indonesia, and we are looking at one F-18C fly by RAF and J-11 by Bokma.
Oh, okay. A similar airframe for that team from yesterday's match that we saw, I think. Yesterday, yeah, I think it was yesterday.
No, I believe
from the Mumbai,
yeah. Oh yeah, I think the last week match, Bokma is flying Su-33 instead.
Oh yeah.
So this time around, he is bringing in the J11s, yeah. So okay, the time is up, and both teams are allowed to take off. So Kirik Uedan, blue side, is taking off from Senaki Koki. Meanwhile, the Cham Cham Squadron, red side, are flying from baseline.
Okay, the ID guys are taking off here.
Yep.
For the Uedan. Valkyr is taking off from Senaki Koki here. And today's loadout seems like he's carrying a pair of 9X.
Yep.
Presumably. Alligator is using the one. Blues have taken off while Reds still not even on the runway. Very slowly here. Gonna have many AMRAMs here.
Yeah. So Raf is taking the lead to take off for Cham Cham Squadron.
Looks like they're taking out one by one here. And Bokma is just waiting behind on the taxiway.
Yeah, okay, looks like he's
that was a very unusual takeoff here from while they're taking off, seems like the blue guys are about to reach the control zone here, less than 5 nautical miles.
So they are flying close formation.
And they're already high up at 34,000 and 29,000 feet.
They are climbing pretty aggressively just now. On the
And
other
the
side,
zone
there's not yet.
Yeah,
Rough is
they're still far off here, just 8 miles away. Blue has now controlled the airspace here of the zone.
Angels 3 and Angels 35.
The F-16, as usual, already reached the altitude first. And Raf is about to get into the zone here. Anytime. And the zone should be contested now. Seems like the Kiriks are going northeast, not going head toward Baslan here.
Northeast, yeah. There's a quite a separation between Bokma and Rough, so it should be around 10 miles, 10 to 12 miles.
But both teams are climbing altitude here.
Yeah,
As Raf has already reaching 30,000.
We're gonna see some long range engagement early on.
Yep. As Raf and Bokma are going hot for the Kiriks here. The F-16s are notching in a notching position for the red. Or flanking position, that is. Oh, Raf is turning a bit to the south, I think. Yep.
Yep.
Followed by Bokma.
I think the Rough is taking a little bit detour, so Bokma can catch up. But he is still heading to south. For some reason, Raf is turning cold.
The ID guys are still pursuing further northeast here. They might reach Notchik very soon, I think. Already passing through the bullseye. Raf and Bokma are still loitering near the red zone. Both of the F-16s have reached more than 40,000 feet here. Pretty dang high.
Yeah. Pretty. Yeah. This is gonna take their AMRAMs to maximum range as much as possible.
As we've seen from the other games, it is pretty deadly once F-16s reach 40,000 feet here.
Yep.
We expect the AMRAM going at least Mach 2 or 3. twist.
missiles.
Mhm.
Oh, just 2 missiles left from Meligator, 1 MRAM and 1 Sidewinders. Oh my god.
Flash! Oh my god.
It's what I call spam ram, dude.
The spam ram.
The spam ram strategy works.
I guess it works every time. He is now down to at least 2 MRAMs
Ooh.
now and 2 Sidewinders.
Actually, it's still comparable to a fully loaded out F-16s.
Mhm.
Oh wow, what a twist! What a twist, indeed.
That was the plot twist there. As we saw that Raph was alone with Bogba taken out in the first engagement. But I guess it's one of those games where things can change very quickly there.
Oh, I guess I think there's an
previous-
issue on the sound from commentator.
Oh,
No, it's
I
already
see.
fixed. Already fixed.
Okay,
Sorry,
alright.
fixed. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thanks. Oh wow, spam ram works, dude.
That
Never
was at
thought I'd
least
seen a day.
five missile launch from Raph there. At least 70% of his missiles gone.
I don't know what's the intention of launching 4 missiles actually, 4 missiles towards Meligator alone. But yeah, I mean,
But he-
I guess
He was
Just to be safe.
just firing it when he's maintaining his heading too. He didn't. I thought he would fire whenever he changed hot to him or something. But damn.
yeah, I think Meligator was fully cold at the time. But
Mhm.
and then I think what in my thinking was like, this missiles is not gonna catch up to Meligator, but it did.
Yeah.
Because
Raph is
Meligator is
climbing very high up
still
there.
it's still at Angels 30 plus. Meanwhile, Ralph is
Oh.
still below 10,000 feet.
He was like 50,000. I remembered. Yeah, he was like 50,000, and somehow the missile. Raph managed to defeat the missile there.
Both kills
Mhm.
are from low altitude.
Yep. Very
But
very
what's-
interesting.
But what
engagement
surprised
there.
me is the first kill against 50,000
the
feet.
first skill. Yeah, 50,000 feet. From such an
Wow.
altitude. I think Raph was too close towards Valkyrie there. At least, I think it was 10 miles or something. And yeah, pretty much the missile has to go up. Because he has to go down.
But still, climbing towards the fighting against gravity,
hmm
fighting against the low altitude, high pressure air. I mean, it's
yeah.
a little bit higher to compared to high altitude, of course.
Mhm.
Yeah, what a surprise! What a surprise!
There's been a lot of surprise for today's matches, not gonna lie.
Hey,
Plenty of them for
actually,
this week, yeah.
yeah, for the whole week. Yesterday,
Mhm.
this
Yeah.
today. Full of
Today and
surprises.
yesterday.
This is what we want to see, gentlemen.
Seems like we're not seeing any more of who's gonna run out of fuel anymore from last week.
That's not gonna lie. That's a little bit boring, but
Yeah,
it's what it is. It's
this
part of
week's
the
games have
strategy.
become very, very, very interesting as things change very quickly every second.
Yeah, both. I think all the teams are quite aggressive, especially when flying on their first ticket.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, there's a little bit of conservative side during the second ticket, but it is as expected.
Well, whatever the case right now, Raph has been slightly closer for quite a while. I think he has another 5 minutes to win the game if Maligator take off now. Maligator
Bokma
is on the
taxiing.
runway here. Maligator still waiting for Valkyrie here. I hope he knows that if he waits for long, it gives the Reds more time to contest the zone here.
Yeah.
Or dominate the control zone.
But not much
Taking
time
off
has
now.
passed since actually. So yeah,
is it not?
Navigator is taking off. So
Navigator is taking
I'm
off.
looking at same loadout, a single sidewinder for Maligator and a pair of sidewinders for Valkyrie.
Yeah. Rough here, plenty of fuel. Burning his way hot towards the blue zone, I think, or is just circling around? Well, he is heading southwest right now. Yeah, he was maintaining like very high, like 40,000.
I mean, maintaining his full burn.
No, not
all the
the
time.
whole time. No, not the whole time. Yeah.
Because every time I switch the camera onto him and he's still burning. Full burn.
Yeah, it's I mean. Seems like he's just circling around, trying to burn a lot of fuel here. Just circling around. Maligator climbing up as expected. Gonna reach the altitude higher than at least 40,000 anytime.
I guess it's a good move by Raf, just maintaining a close distance for Bokma. So trying to drag this Kirik Uedan towards their turf.
Yeah.
At the same time, saving fuel.
As the Kirik still have, I don't know, it's been 5 minutes since the zone been contested. They better hurry up here. Contest the zone.
I guess shouldn't be a problem for them. I think they are closing in the distance quite fast here.
Raf is still burning
off.
a lot here and dropping altitude. Bokma has already taken off from Baslan and he's on his way to rejoin Raf here. 20 nautical miles.
I wonder what's and he's coming back to Bokma. Okay, Maligator is entering the zone.
Maligator is entering the zone and Raf is about to exit the zone here.
Is he gonna
land? Yeah, airspace zone is now empty. And because of that, he had allowed Blue to take over the control zone.
I guess Raf is gonna land and
rearm? Okay.
I'm not sure if they are allowed to rearm, but let me check.
But whatever the case, Bokma is about to enter the zone. He's about to contest the zone here from the Kirik anytime. Maligator here flying north and still climbing up. He's about to reach, still burning, still after burning. Might be reaching 40,000 here very soon. Seems like Raf is about to land in Baslan. but we'll let the marshal decide that later on. Well, whatever the case here right now, the zone is contested by Bokma, so it gives some time for Raf to bit of a crosswind here for Raf to land, but he should be able to manage. And touchdown. It is a heavy crosswind here for Raf to land in Baslan. While Raf is rearming and refueling here, Bokma, on the other hand, is going aggressive, heading towards the bullseye. What we're seeing right now is Maligator going further north, followed by Valkyr. They do have quite a separation of 22 nautical miles here, Alligator and Valkyr. And they are very high compared to Bokma. So we shall see what happens later on. Okay, that's very weird. Raf is taxiing his way back to the terminal of the airport in Baslan. It's the first time seeing that during the combat phase. Bokma still climbing up at 32,000 feet. He is a bit stalling here. He's stalling a bit, flying at 200 knots. Compared to the 16s here. Oh, Valkyrie just dropped his fuel tanks. And he is quite fast compared to the J11 that Bokma is in.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I muted my microphone all this time.
Oh. I didn't know. I was like wondering why it's so quiet. But anyways, it seems Raf has parked his aircraft. Oh, okay, he's rearming right now and refueling, still at Baslan, while Bokma is going aggressive here on the.
He needs to be quick because Kirik Uedan is coming in closer and closer. Quite.
And this is the last ticket for Bokma here.
Yep.
Kirik could kill Bokma here.
Slow. Albeit a bit slow coming in closer, but it is coming in closer.
Compared to the F-16, the F-16. Oh. Yeah, Valky is way fast, double his speed actually compared to Bokma. Bokma a bit slower here at 240 knots. Launch from Valkyrie. Yep. 20 nautical miles, 42,000 feet. Valkyrie is now notching for any potential missile from Bokma, but we're not seeing any counter launch. Bokma launch.
77s and is he defending?
Is a bit slow here. He is trying to defend. The MRAM is still tracking for Bokma. Ooh, this is a very close one.
There's no getting away from this.
There's no getting away from this. Oh.
Flash.
Now Blue has taken control of the zone. And that was the last ticket from Bokma. Now it's up to Raf to carry the Cham here.
Yep.
Very unfortunate that we saw Bokma taken out from high altitude engagement, I think, for today's match. Yeah, I think it was high. Yeah, it was high altitude.
But regardless, technically, it's still 2v2. 2 aircraft.
Oh yeah.
This is 2 aircraft, but that's one by one is coming. But time is running out
Alligator
for.
around here. He's still refueling. Alligator and Valkyr will just circle around Nalchik here. Very close to the red zone. Don't see any missiles load up yet or anything. He's just sitting there.
Yeah, like what's going on?
He has been there for quite a while now, actually. Alligator and Valkyr. Could they have an easy win here, controlling the zone? Valkyr is still staying up at 50,000 feet here. Pretty dang
I'm
high.
not seeing any missiles yet on Ruff.
Mhm.
So I wonder what's going on here.
Yeah, he has been there for quite a while, and Bokma went very aggressive there. So we're not sure behind the scenes. It's up to the marshal and also the rest to judge.
So there's no animation of the ground crew, so we have no idea what's going on.
That is correct. But sometimes you can hear them. You can hear the aircraft being refueled though. So I don't hear that. So it seems like he's not there right now.
What does
never mind.
refueling sounds like?
It has
okay,
the.
finally.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we have the missiles coming up. Finally. Oh my god.
Are we gonna see a comeback?
We shall see. Rav did take out two Valkyr and Alligator in the first engagement there.
Yeah.
It is up to him again. Yeah, this is gonna be very interesting. So he is in quite a disadvantage here with.
Yeah, especially Valkyr and Alligator are both high. And Angels 35 and 39.
He can't waste a lot of time here, as they have been in the zone for at least 4 minutes, I think. For 3.
Yep, he needs to be quick. Oh no.
Oh.
Red team, you are violating
Red
the rules.
team,
Reslot immediately. What's going on? Oh, they have to reslot.
Oh.
They cannot.
They have to reslot when they landed. Okay.
They cannot land and rearm. Not for blue, for red. I don't know. He's rough. Can see.
Disqualified, I think.
Yeah. Uh-oh, not looking good. Not looking good at all.
Well, it seems like we know now that whenever they land, they need to reslot the aircraft. I guess that makes sense. That's, you're wasting one ticket, as mentioned before.
Okay, I guess this is the first rules violation for week 2.
Oh yeah, for week 2. I think it is. I'm not sure. Maybe there was some off-screen matches that we haven't really touched into. But yeah.
But yeah, this is new. Yeah, this is new. Nobody has landed and rearmed before.
Seems like Raf is still pursuing towards the zone, even though he is disqualified from. This is a very weird match. I'm not gonna lie. As
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Raf can take off. Yeah, just should prepare his aircraft immediately and just take off normally once the time is up. The time is up.
Oh.
Nothing much can do about that.
Well, Factor has been in the zone for quite a while here.
No corner cam, please. Nice typing.
No corner cam, please. This is like the only match where I'm seeing a lot of chatter here from both sides.
Yeah. Very unusual match.
This is a very unusual one indeed. Either way, Raf is starting
the
up
thing they
his
need to
aircraft.
remember is Valkyrie is free to loiter there.
Oh,
As long as he stays in the blue zone, he's fine. In the contested zone, he's fine. As long as he doesn't go into the red zone, he's fine.
You mean like if you just keep
The only
rushing
thing he
Raf
needs
back?
the only thing he needs to remember is he cannot shoot aircraft that has just taken off for 45
Okay.
seconds.
For 45 seconds. Oh, I see.
Looks like the Kirik Uedan has the control for 10 minutes.
Yep.
So I
Well-
guess Raf has to take off and just land.
And Valkyr
No.
on his way back.
Yeah, Raf has to take off and land
Talking.
to get the point, I guess.
Yep. I guess this is the Kirik win last week. I still forgot. I think they had a draw last week.
It was. No, I don't think so. I don't remember
They went
which.
up against. Oh, let's check here. Kirik. Oh yeah. So I think. I can't remember. I don't think I was there, to be honest with you. So, either ways, this is their win here for today's match. But we're hoping that he can land that 16. He is a bit far away from Snacky Folk here. He is 19 miles away and burning a lot of fuel on his way back.
Yep, he is okay. Looks like Raf is fully loaded and ready to take off and reland. Unless Valkyrie stumbles his landing, it's gonna be a win for Kirik Uedan. Their first win, actually.
Oh, your first win. Oh, yeah, AMRAAM's being launched from, all the missiles launched from Valkyrie here. Trying to lose a lot of
That's one way to do
weight
it.
for the F-16.
Yeah.
The 16 do land pretty well at Winchester here.
Are we gonna see the same with Raf? It's gonna be a few millions of dollars of missiles just being launched just like that.
That's true. With all the missiles that he's carrying right now.
The tax dollars at work, gentlemen.
Text all this.
In any case, both teams are giving a good fight. I think
Yep.
Raf pretty much the highlighted fighter here. Is the highlights.
As he managed to kill two of them.
From low
Valkyrie
altitude.
and Maligator from low altitude too, as they all were like 30,000 and 50,000.
Yeah, while
Very
Raf is
interesting.
chilling below 10,000 and managed to take one by one.
It must be the livery here that's making him feel.
That makes sense actually.
No matter how high or low he is, he will feel the need for speed, man.
all things considered, yeah.
Yeah.
That might be the reason. But joking aside, that's such a good skill from Raf actually. Yeah.
As it wasn't just today's match where we see one person and eliminating two opponents here, as we saw last game. Jeff taking out the F-16 and Su-33 with his man down.
And then Makan did the same.
Yeah, pretty much. I think that's today's highlight for. I think that's the highlight for today's matches. Wingman, without a wingman, everything can still change.
Yep.
Raf on his way back to the airfield. Oh no, it's just circling around.
ETA 6 minutes must be patient.
Must get my noodles. Gonna get my noodles apparently. Apparently Valkyrie is walking his way getting noodles. Well, he is flying the F-16. Interesting.
Yeah, it's flying the same with all the AMRAAMs flying in formation.
Yeah, the AMRAAMs are all just going downhill now. Those AMRAMs are gonna crash into some crowded areas here, I think. Or maybe the forest.
Yeah, we're gonna see some dead squirrels here. Rough is not doesn't look like it's gonna kill some squirrels or innocent bystanders. Over the town is just flying above.
Seems like he is gonna land with all those load.
Yep, looks like it. I wonder if there's any penalty by chatting in the in this chat
room.
window.
Yeah,
here.
actually, I haven't seen, anyone. So both teams are disqualified now. Does that mean be a draw? Nah, yeah, it couldn't be. Blue has already controlled the zone here.
I'm not seeing any chat specifically in the rulebook.
That's the thing. It's in the rulebook, and then
It's in
second,
the rule book.
you have to remember until the match is not officially over until the ref and the marshals already announced that the match is over.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
I see.
true.
Yes.
Wow,
So I
that's
guess
like 3 rules broken already.
yeah, I guess Bokma is the only innocent here.
Is the only good boy here.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Okay.
Bakma.
So the question is the chat being forbidden? Is it forbidden to chat? Is it in the rulebook? That's the question.
That is correct. I haven't really touched the rulebook that much, to be honest with you. Maybe. Oh, okay. Raph is not landing. Okay.
Yeah, I thought he was on
Thought he was
the
about
final
touchdown.
approach.
Mhm.
Or is it? Or is he just is going to burn all his fuel?
Looks like he's
Just
gonna
to
burn out his
reduce some
fuel here.
weights?
Mhm.
I mean, he still has a lot of weights that he just can dump.
Oh, he just wants to punch the tower.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe it's on top
delivery.
tower. Delivery.
Delivery. Yes.
There we go. Jettison fuel tanks. Is he gonna fire all the AMRAMs now?
Wow, he just dumped the fuel tank above the what this town is called. Yeah, there's no name of it.
Oh, he just dumped it over the Baslan, pretty much. Yeah, the Baslan.
I guess he's not launching any missiles.
Valkyrie here is very high up above Senaki Kolki. We might have to do many turns to lose altitude and speed for a final approach. He is slowing down. Atmosphere is still very slow and still on afterburns here, turning a lot of G's. With his flaps down. Okay, he's actually gonna land now. Oh, this is a
What an interesting way to
land
shed some
and
speed and
slow
then
down.
land. I mean, that's one way to do it, I guess.
Mm.
Valkyrie is also coming in close, but it's still
Prof
high
is
and
very
Angel's
slow
12.
here. Oh, I
Uh-oh.
hope he sees the fence. Oh,
Oh,
pulling
what?
a lot of G's here. What is going on? What the? He's just going burners and what? Okay, he's going back out.
What's going on?
It seems like there's another air show here. Raph, even though he lost the game here, putting a stun air show over Baslan for the crowd to see. Valkyr on his way to Sanaki from a steep dive. It's on his final approach here. I hope this is his finals, as we have seen from Raf.
What an interesting way to end the match.
Mhm.
Okay, Valkyr is touching
Valkyr's
down.
about to land. He's touching down now. There we go.
Yeah, what a smooth
Yeah.
landing.
No way he's gonna pull off any tricks like Raf there.
Doesn't seem like it.
Mhm.
Okay, it looks like it's a win for the Kirik Uedan
Kirik's here.
for this match. But we still have to wait for Raf to make his landing.
Well, seems like it's a bit fast here for a landing here. Oh, what's going on? Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh no!
What?
Seems the air show has been cancelled, everyone.
Raf, what did you do?
Rap. Oh my god.
What an ending.
Alright.
Yeah, I guess
Um,
that's, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen,
interesting.
that's that.
That's that for
That's
today,
the end
I
of the
guess.
second
Mhm.
match. Yeah.
So,
So
well, we can
yeah,
see that
it's a
Kirik
win.
won. Kirik
Yeah,
won
it's a
the
win
match
for
here today.
Kirik Uedan.
I think this is their second game they won for this tournament. So yeah.
In overall, we have seen some quite an exhilarating aerial battles here.
Mhm.
These two matches, those two matches are quite entertaining to watch, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
That's correct. It was.
Yeah.
Especially that last one.
So thanks to the pilots for giving us such a good show.
Mhm.
So yeah, from these four teams, we have Torpedo Goat, Jalaben, Kirik Uedan, and Cham Squadron. So thanks for putting up such a good show. So again, next, I guess we are wrapping things up. So before that, we are here giving a sincere thank you to our sponsors, Eagle Dynamics, TagView, and Fox3 Managed Solution for their unwavering support in bringing this incredible event to life. Tomorrow, we'll be back for another exciting conclusion of Week 2 with a match between Malaysian Crips and NZA Raiders. Is it? Okay, I'm right.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's the only match we have tomorrow.
So for all the air combat enthusiasts, keep those engines roaring and stay tuned for more intense action and remarkable moments. This is Fast and Zeke signing off for now. Fly safe and fly bold. Thank you.
See ya. Bye bye.